All right, welcome back to another episode of the I-64 Sports Podcast. We got another special guest today. You know, one of my good guys, one of my guys up in the business. New Lake Teller head coach, Derek Edwards. Welcome to the show, baby.
What's up, Ma? How you doing? Had a long ride.
We also got Coach Tyrann Matthews in the building as well. What's up, Coach Matthews?
What's up, man? What's
You
up?
doing all right? All right, man.
Good.
Welcome to the show, man. How you feeling?
What's good, Ma? Last time we been like this, I helped you with some math work.
You gonna lie to the people like that? Start off.
Nah, what's good? What's
Nah,
good,
man.
Ma?
Hey, congratulations, man.
Thanks, man.
Long time coming. Seriously.
Yeah, we grind at Lake Teller for a minute. I've been there. Coach Ty been there. Just been grinding, man.
Yeah. How many years you been coaching in?
Yeah, the funny thing about that is it's been 11 years, but I never thought of that till I was talking to Coach Ty the other day.
Yeah.
We was talking about like when he come and then when did I get there? Like, yo, it's been 11 years. Like, wow, that's crazy.
It's funny how me and him kind of came at the same year. We kind of came over from Granby.
Right. What year was that?
Like 9?
I did 4 years at Granby. I did 2
Okay.
years as head coach, 2 as assistant.
Okay.
Then I came over.
Okay.
Like 9, right?
09,
Shannon
yeah.
and them senior year.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Shannon and them senior year.
Okay. So 09, so y'all been together about a decade now, a little bit more than a decade.
That's crazy
wild,
to
man.
me.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
How much ego does it take for you to drop in order for you, because you say you was a head coach at Granby, then you come over as an assistant at Lake Teller. How much of your ego did you have to let go to come over for that?
I was blessed, man. When I first got into coaching, Coach Blow gave me my first job when he was at Granby. But I saw how it supposed to be done. You know what I mean? I saw how he never said, this is my team. We all work together to make it easier on, he the face of it, but there's a lot of pieces going to put this thing together. You know what I mean? And I realized like, I was going to be, when I left Granby, I was going to just give up coaching. And my experience was bad enough. Like, so I was like, I don't want to do this. So, but then I talked to Coach Brown and I came over there and I saw how much he truly cared about his kids.
Right.
I ain't want to work with nobody who just used the kids. I want to work with somebody who cared about them.
Right.
You know, especially our kids in Norfolk. Like all of us Norfolk Public Schools product. You know what I mean? So you need somebody who care about them. Man, they may not be Division I players, but I need to make sure they functional in society.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't need everybody seem to care when they crawl through somebody's window.
Right.
It's something we could have done before that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So did you have a relationship with Coach Brown before you came over?
I've been knowing Coach Brown since I was a high school player.
Okay.
When I was a senior at Granby, he was assistant coach at Maury. He was like the JV coach at Maury.
He was on
But
that
I
Jack
always used to
Baker.
play in open gyms, and I used to see him. I used to play with the older guys.
Okay.
So I used to always play with him. So
Brian
I've
used
been
to
knowing
dog
him
you.
forever. You know
Brian
what
used to dog you.
Huh? Nah. Sir, no, he could really go back there.
Hey, Ty, you know this on wax, Ty.
No, listen, he could really go back there.
Yeah.
So you had to make sure you guarded your person carefully.
Yeah.
You go get you this old guy that's out of shape.
You
don't
messing
go
with that
get
one.
him. Yeah,
Yeah.
Him, Coach
Yeah.
Sandlin, nah, y'all, somebody else go get
Right.
him. I'm going to go get this guy over here. I know that's washed up.
Right. And Yogi, you played under Brown, right?
Yeah.
What year was that?
Actually, me and Brian came in the same time. His first year at Lake Teller was my freshman year at Lake Teller.
Okay, so that was what, my senior year? No, you was you were the first reclass.
Yeah.
So now what year was that, about
01 maybe.
01, okay.
01, yeah.
Okay. What did you learn from him just starting off? Like, what did you think of him when first time you met him?
He was my PE teacher first. So before basketball season came, he was my teacher. So
Okay.
kind of respected him as my teacher. So when it was time for basketball, I already respected him anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So where you come from? Like, what middle school you played with first?
I was at Lafayette.
You was a star over there? Something like.
Yeah, it was all right. It's all
So
right.
like, but like you said, it seemed to transition over to Lake Teller. Guys had some success over there. But did you think you would come back after you played your career over there? Did you think you would come back as a coach?
No,
For real?
I never thought I would be a coach.
Yeah.
Like people outside always tell me now, like, oh, we knew you was gonna be a coach, but I didn't. I won't trying to coach. I was trying to go make $1 million.
That's what you thought your path.
Yeah, hopefully that's what it was.
Yeah, like,
can't get it doing this, boy.
Yeah.
Man.
So do you think, like I said, when people saw something in you, and I spoke about this with Coach Mitchell from Tallwood, just like certain qualities that players have that make them future coaches. What do you think people saw in you?
I mean, the first thing, everybody always say, like, your point guard is probably going to be the coach.
Right.
So I did play point guard.
Right.
So you already, like, kind of the coach on the court. So
Yeah.
I guess everybody's saying that and said,
Just that leadership quality.
Yeah.
You had some point guards that you coach that you think end up being, future head coach?
yeah, we have a couple. Hopefully they come back and come join me.
Yeah.
That would be ideal.
I got one in mind for sure.
Who?
Gabe.
Yeah.
I think Gabe would be a great coach. I think Gabe, I told Chase Coleman, I think he'd be a great coach.
Yeah,
I think AJ, if you want to go into that, I think he'd be a great coach as well. Like you said, it's the point guards. Like you could just, you kind of see it in them.
You see the court. You see.
You're able to, you kind of like that second coach on the court.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's good stuff. So, came back into coaching.
Yeah.
You was the JV coach. You started off as JV coach?
Nah, actually I came in, I was just assistant something.
You was wiping out the sweat.
Yeah, I was one of them. I was one of them. I was assistant.
Okay, volunteer.
Something.
Yeah.
Brown gave me a red jacket.
Okay.
That was the first thing. Like, I don't need a red jacket.
You're on the team now.
I want to coach. I had no input, none of that stuff. But then, like, the summertime came, started grinding, working out. So then I became probably the JV coach about 4 years, 3 years after that. About 3 years after that.
Yeah. So when was the talk first of you becoming the varsity coach? Like, when did that talk first start happening?
I don't know.
Because I like Brown, not an old guy, so it's not like, we just waiting to see him retire.
Brian kind of retired in the middle of the night type thing.
Like Kawhi.
Yeah.
He does with a Kawhi.
Brian kind of retired like that. Like, he been saying he was going to retire for a long time.
Yeah.
But,
like at least last 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, but that's Brian though. We just say, okay, Brown.
Man, you said that jank when I first got there.
For real.
I'm out of here, man.
Right.
See, that was 11 years ago. He said,
We get bit by that coaching bug, man.
Yeah.
It's hard to walk away.
Yep.
I can tell he know his time, but it's hard. I can tell it's hard for him. You know what I mean? People don't understand like the true passion you gotta have to do this.
Right.
Especially at the school we at, you better love it.
And
if you don't love it, it's gonna show.
Right.
You can fool a lot of people, but you can't fool them kids.
Right.
You can't fool them kids.
So do you think it's wins or losses? Like, let's say you guys have a bad season, record wise. Look, we don't even want to talk about that. That's the devil talk. But let's say, we have a bad season record wise, wins, losses wise, but we have most of the team graduate. Is that a successful season?
To me, it is. I used to tell the group DB and them, the team that won it.
Yeah.
Before the season was over with, I said, look, if we win every game, win the state title, and y'all don't have no plan after graduation, we have failed.
Right.
We have failed. Because that buzz way off real fast. Like when you win it, everybody love you. Next thing you know, it's AAU season. Next thing everybody talking about the next year. That buzz way off real fast. Now what you've done is awesome. You know what I'm saying? What you've done is awesome, especially for our group, for the first team ever. But you got to move on to the next. You know what I'm saying? And then the kid gonna realize what's next. And I think it's our job. And they might not go to college. They might trade school. We done hook kids up. We done make sure they got to the right person in place to get in the military.
Right.
But they not crawling through your window.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what people don't really understand. Like everybody want this Division I athlete. Let's be honest. It's the elite ones going there.
Right.
You know what I mean? The elite ones are going there.
Right.
But let's make sure they good fathers, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Husbands,
right.
You know what I'm saying? To kids.
Right.
So we can start this like generational curse, man. Like, cause we got kids who really need help, man. And if you get into this, you getting into this for your personal stuff.
Right.
You can't make it not an all thing.
Right.
You gotta really care. You gotta do extra.
Right.
And that's one thing we always did. We always did extra. And the fact that we got multiple guys willing to do extra and make the job easier.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
the thing about I love about y'all coaching staff is that nobody really even has a title. Like it's never really been like Brown the head coach, like you the assistant coach, you this guy. I think Joe like the only one is like we know what he do. He the strength and conditioning guy, but everybody else is kind of, like everybody know what Joe do.
He's strength and conditioning, bodyguard, security, hype man,
right?
All that,
right. But like it's like all of y'all just kind of put y'all heads in and just y'all like a real family, like y'all coaching staff real close.
We are. That's why the 11 years kind of went so fast.
Right.
11 years went so fast because we all family for real. Like we talk about everything. Like me and Ty talk all the time about everything. So it went so fast because we friends, we family. That's a good thing about us over there at Lake Teller.
So you think that's why Brown felt comfortable, like stepping away, like knowing what he was kind of leaving his program in the hands of?
Yeah, Brown did an excellent job from the door, kind of letting us do everything, kind of letting us, okay, you do this, I do that, you do this. So from the door, Brown, like it ain't that many coaches that would have done that.
Right.
There's a lot of coaches that say, I'm the coach. Everybody else follow what I say.
There's some coaches that coach both the girls and the boys team up. There's some coaches like that. They don't trust their coaches at all. I mean, it is what it is, right? It is what it is, right? But there with you, no, man, but it is what it is. Through the hoop for you. But no, I mean, like I said, I always think y'all trust each other. That much is evident. Y'all very close, man. And, y'all been in almost 2 state titles in 3-4 years. So. I mean, the proof is in the pudding, what y'all doing over there. You may not get credit, as y'all should, but the proof is very much in the pudding.
Yeah, but that's all right as far as us with not getting the credit. You got to see us.
Right.
You have to see us. Like, you don't want to give us credit.
Right.
All you want is going to be a time where you against us.
Right.
And then the best man going to win. So we get the credit that way.
But I always feel like Norfolk sports don't get the credit they deserve. Like I feel like anytime a Norfolk school win or has success, it's questionable. Like Maury football. How's Maury football winning? Or how's Lake Teller football winning? Any other city, if their team wins, it's never any question. They just celebrate them. It's never anything other than that. But with Norfolk schools, it's like people in the area don't expect Norfolk kids to succeed. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? That year that we had when we won it, all we heard the whole year was, what they gonna do when all them seniors gone?
Right.
What they gonna do when all them seniors gone?
Right.
Let me see if they get in school. They were critiquing us, right?
Right.
But everybody, when we get them in school, everybody like they ain't paying attention. Like,
then it's not.
So this past year, we had a tough regular season, but I saw we were losing by 1. Buzzer beaters in overtime.
Right.
I said, we there. Just keep coming. We told the kids as the year was going on, it was like, I saw us playing better and better and better. And I said, this gonna be one hell of a turnaround. Right. So when the playoffs hit, it started happening. Boom, 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 boom. And now, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody was, they 7-14, they get in the playoffs. Look, we didn't make the schedule.
Right.
We just played it.
But we here.
Nobody had that issue when we was 20-1 and had to go to Richmond to play. Nobody
play at North.
Playing them in Richmond.
And they stadium. Like nobody said that then. So.
But we never shied away from, even with this PowerPoint system, we never shied away from competition.
Right.
When OKL came and called them, we ain't second guess. Like, come on, man. Yeah, because what people didn't realize is when I play them, see my kids, they just like anybody else's kids. They get a false sense of security and they start thinking they good because they dominate people around here.
Right.
I need you to see what it really look like. If you talking about you want to play big time,
if you want to play D1,
this
if you're a D1
like.
athlete,
this is what it looked like.
Right.
But when we get done with them, no matter what happens in this game, we get back to everybody else.
Let's keep it a buck. We won't play another O'Kill the rest of the season.
But that's what I was telling them. I say, I can get. I throw the scout report out. Look, we never gonna see another team like this.
Right.
You never gonna see.
Right.
You're gonna see a couple of them on TV or playing in the NBA.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you gotta always challenge them kids because they think they know it all. They just like teenagers. They think they know it all.
Right.
But sometimes you gotta put it in front of them.
Yeah. But that was also one of the first games where I saw DB, and I was like, yeah, that kid can go. Like, he can be next level. Because you see him on the court with athletes and kids that's, going D1. You got Lindale going to Iowa State, Matt, Texas. So that's you like, nah, that kid can play. But again, was he expected to go to NC State? Who expected him to go to NC State when he got to Lake Teller? Y'all did.
We kind of knew
right.
he was big time.
First time you saw him.
Yogi had to sell me.
Yeah. For real?
When he first came, I used to be on him hard.
Yeah.
Man, Yogi keep telling me how good you are, man. You ain't showed me nothing.
Yeah.
But then I saw him after a while, like around Christmas time. I saw him start to.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah.
What did he say to you?
He said, Coach, I ain't always been hurt. Well, I don't care nothing about that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. He hurt himself when he first came
hurt
over.
himself.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But I won't try to hear none of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's why I say I understand AAU is a necessary evil, but you got to go back to like truly evaluate talent because every kid has a circumstance.
Right.
Like what if you had to get a summer job?
Right. Right.
What if I'm a big time player, but I gotta get this summer job?
Right.
Mom need help. Does that mean I can't play at the next level? No. That's what we drop the ball with kids. That's why coaches need to come to the gyms.
Right.
If I'm a mid-major, I'm gonna have a relationship with every coach, man. Especially from around here.
Right.
Because it's kids like that who slip through the cracks.
Why? But why do you think they slip through the cracks?
Because it's so much easier if I'm a Division I scout to go to one venue and see all these great players.
Right.
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 And it don't hit my budget as hard either. I don't got to go everywhere.
I go to Peach Jam and see all the best, supposedly the best players.
One, maybe two, a couple of venues and see but there's other kids out here.
Right. So you think that's why a lot of college coaches, they're complaining about the new live period schedule now because they don't want to do the work.
They don't want to go. But see, if I'm investing $100,000 in a kid, why would I talk to the AAU coach who just been doing it for 3 months?
Right.
Right?
Yeah. Right.
Do you really want to know the kid? Or you just want to know the basketball player?
Right.
You really want to know the kid?
Right.
I guarantee the high school coach know the kid.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not knocking AAU coaches, but what I'm saying is who knows the kid?
Right.
I'm about to put $100,000 on this kid. I need to know who I'm dealing with.
When is he going to school?
Is he going to class? Do I got to hold his hand?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's why sometimes kids go off to school and they wind up coming right back.
Right. But that's why I tell a lot of people, like, it's not bad. A lot of people say it's bad for kids to leave here and go away. Like K-Tron transfer to IMG. I say it's not bad, especially when you're young, because you get to see, okay, when I go to college, do I want to go away for college or do I want to stay home? Yeah. And at the end of the day, I mean, it doesn't hurt to try new stuff. Like me, I'm not, it doesn't hurt to try new stuff.
It gotta be your fit.
Yeah.
Like some kids need to leave.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Some kids need to stay. It gotta be your fit. Everybody can't be so caught up in, oh, he leaving or he's staying. Like, it's the kid fit.
Yeah.
If it work out for the kid, go.
You gotta get out of your own way a little bit. You the coach, you the adult, the parent. If a big time school come and say, I want him, your son. If that's the best move for him, not for you, what's comfortable for you, for him, the kid, you make that move. That's the landscape of all this now.
That's the whole point of coaching, is to get your kid to the next level.
Right, right.
Like, and it's not about, I got them to the next level. It's about, as a group, getting them there to go to that next level.
And the crazy thing is, the community in Norfolk should always encourage like each other because you see how we losing kids out here.
Right.
So if we got a chance to get a kid out of here
and
to make this move and to give him this advice, and we should all kind of, but we don't.
No, and I think
kind of fighting for like notoriety,
and I think that's social media, man. I think social media made it to where everyone think they have a valid opinion. Like everybody's like, "Oh, I got this sports page. Oh, I'm got this talk." Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you're not the kid's parent. You're not his coach. You probably don't even really know the kid's situation.
Every kid has a circumstance. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We've had kids that, man, we done fed.
Right. Bingo.
We had kids that over the years, I done had kids where a parent tell me, "Come get them. I'm about to kill them." The kid done did something stupid in the street or done something disrespectful to her. The parent is asking you to help discipline their kid. I done sat on a bench with me and Yogi. The parents say, "Coach, the kid keeps stealing my car, riding around the park." So we go, "All right, we're gonna take care of that. We're gonna take care of that."
Right.
So the kid come in, he think he gonna play no routine. He realized first quarter go by, I don't get in. Second quarter go by, I don't get in.
Yeah.
Halftime, he started crying.
Right.
We both fussed up at the same time. You won't cry when you stole your mama car?
Yeah. Right.
But just check this out. The mama comes and said, if I knew y'all gonna do that to him, I wouldn't have told y'all. That's the problem in itself. I'm trying to help you, right? But what I'm saying, that's some of the stuff that you hear. That ain't got nothing to do with basketball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You might got to discipline a kid that ain't got nothing to do with basketball. People in the crowd saying, well, why he sitting out? Why he ain't playing?
They don't see the bigger
As a coach,
picture.
you got to make some real decisions.
Right.
And it might hurt you to make it. But I got to make it for the good of the group.
Yeah. Yep.
I got to make it for the good of the group, just like being a parent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So is that something that came from Coach Blow?
Oh, yeah. He told me sometimes it's addition by subtraction. That phenomenal player, you might got to put him down, sit him down, or push. He got to go this way for the group to grow. And there's always somebody in the group that stay around that surprise you.
So when since y'all pretty much all been together since this thing first started, what was the foundation of the program like when you guys first started together? Is there anything you wanted to be like? I know you guys play, tough defense. Of course, that's always stuff that you do. But was there any like motto or like something from when you guys first started?
Nah, I mean, we first started, we playing way different than what we playing now.
Was that the Lockhart days?
Nah, it was Shannon and
Grant Payne.
Okay.
Yeah, then we kind of like we playing way different now.
Right.
I think we would have played
this
way with that group.
Yeah.
It'd have been a lot more successful.
So what was the thought process earlier? Like, was it more offensive minded?
I'm gonna tell you. I was telling you this the other day, right? I remember the day I said, "Man, we gonna get after them the whole game."
Right.
We was winning games, but they were kind of hanging in. All our players in foul trouble. It was like, we got to find a way to speed this game up. We let people just run their offense. So I said, man, let's press the whole game. And that was the game we had Travis and them. I realized it got them out in the open court. It just, the kids love playing it.
Right.
It make you go to your bench. It make them go to their bench.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we just kind of
we just kind of decided like we want to play.
That's our calling card.
Yeah, we want to play a exciting brand of ball.
Right.
Like when you come see us, we want it to be exciting. You want to see dunks and plays and
up and down the court.
Yeah, kids use their athleticism, and so we decided like let's just play a more exciting brand of ball instead of like walking it up and calling it two.
I think part of it is we never had bigs.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Never.
We never had bigs, so we had to adapt.
Yeah.
Like, okay. All right. They got a big.
Yeah.
I got to make sure he don't get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I got to speed this game up. He can't even get up this flow.
Well, y'all got the big now, huh?
Oh yeah.
we did.
But trust me, he went to get the flow too.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
He's
a mobile kid.
He moved.
He actually moved with it too.
He's a mobile kid, man. So what's going to change, if anything, this year?
Probably no McDonald's on Saturday practice and stuff. We gotta call Brown back. Yeah. Gotta call Brown back. We gotta call Brown back for that.
Yeah.
All the chicken sandwiches on Saturday practice.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, he got the money, so
good thing Bone gone, huh?
My boy.
Shout out Bone, man. I love watching Bone play though.
Bone, my guy.
Nah, but I think Brown kind of empowered us from the moment I came in.
Yeah.
He always kind of let you do your thing. Like practice start, he see I got it rolling. He don't intervene. He just kind of, you know what I mean? He writing notes and, you know what I mean?
He the director.
Yeah. So I don't think it's going to be like this, like cultural shock or nothing. I don't think it's going to be like that. I think the kids know what they expect. I think that they know.
Yeah.
I mean, most of the kids that we had, I mean, I kind of coached them in a way.
Right.
Either in middle school or JV or something. So.
Yeah. Because, I mean, I think 11 years, you didn't pretty much groom almost 3 graduating classes at this point.
But I mean, see, everybody say that, like, oh, they're your kids, this or that. But you as a JV coach, that's your job.
Right.
Like, that's your job is to get kids prepared for varsity.
Right.
They not, like, necessarily my kids. No. Like I tell the kids all the time, you're not staying here with me. Like, you're going to play JV, and then you're gonna go play varsity Friday nights, Tuesday nights, the big crowds. That's what you want to play.
The goal.
Yeah, not staying here with me, winning 12 and 13 games, and no, that's not.
Right.
that's not it for you.
That's not the goal.
Yeah.
To stay on JV, that's not the goal.
That's not. So I just think like people get that twisted. Like when you the JV coach, that's not your job. Just like when you the varsity coach, I think your job is preparing them for college.
Right.
Like at every level, you preparing them for the next level. I would think you the college coach, you would be preparing them for the NBA.
Right.
Like I just think,
Right.
I don't, people get caught up in always telling me like they your kids. Like yeah, they my kids because they got to go through me.
Right.
But not
like I own them.
Yeah.
Like I own the kids.
So
yeah.
But that's the only way. I think that's the only way your program is going to sustain.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody can have a good year. You know what I'm saying? A couple good years, but can you sustain? You sustain by finding playing time for them young kids, preaching the same thing into the JV program that you preach to the varsity program. The same thing. Yeah, you might get some players come and go, transfer out, transfer in. You might get that, but the foundation of your program is gonna stay the same.
Yeah,
like everybody know. We ain't got to say it to them. Right. When you play late teller, they're going to be in your face. They're going to be guarding you hard. They play hard. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, and I think we take pride in it.
Right.
I take pride. I tell my kids when we practice, I don't blow no fouls in practice. You know what I'm saying? Because when you playing in the regional semis and playing Huguenot in Richmond, and you at the Arthur Ashe Center, ain't nobody helping you. Your shirt might come off, you might be bleeding. You still got to play.
Swallowed.
Yeah.
Swallowed in Richmond.
But it's never easy.
Right.
You know what I mean? But life ain't easy though.
Right.
You know, we talk to them about way more stuff than just that ball bouncing. We talk to them about. I always tell, especially when we got college level kids. Hey man, the college coach is not playing with you, man. Like, listen, I know you think you good, but they're not really playing. Their job is on the line. So this is a business. For the first time, you about to go into a business. This is what this is.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not playing with you. So
yeah,
I pride ourselves on like that's that kind of the identity of our team now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think y'all definitely got a next level guard on your team right now. You talk about Zyrell Mitchell. I think that's one of the most explosive scores, if not the most explosive score around here. How talented is he?
Zyrell, I've been knowing Zyrell. Like I went to school with his dad, so and his mom, so I kind of knew Zyrell as a basketball player since he was probably like 6 or 7 for real. He was kind of like that.
Always been good.
Yeah, he kind of always can get past his man.
Yeah,
they're kind of easy to him, man.
Yeah,
and the good thing about him, like he a showman too. So I've been telling him for years, no behind the back passes.
Yeah.
now the Kyrie and the Stephen Curry's come around.
Yeah,
I gotta kind of let some stuff go. Okay, he a showman though, so
yeah,
kind of let him play, but he always kind of been.
Yeah,
I kind of first around him. I used to work at the center over at Diggs Park. I worked part-time over there. He used to come in there and play. I first saw him playing with Yogi in middle school, but I ain't really get to see him all the time. So then I went over there and I watched him destroy grown men.
Yeah.
And I was like, I called Brown and I said, Brown, this guy, we're going to better get him the keys to the Cadillac. Let him ride.
Yeah.
This going to be your point guard.
Yeah.
So when he first came with that, Brown, we had that good team already. Brown was like, he okay, but I said, no, Brown. Even he plays on this team, he better than some of them.
Yeah,
yeah.
Just young, you know.
He was just a baby.
Y'all stacked.
We actually gave him the ball versus Green Run.
Oh yeah,
remember that?
Yeah.
We had Darion and all them.
Yeah,
the benefit game.
Point. Was it? Oh, it might have been the summer league.
It was probably the summer league game.
Gotcha.
Summer league, we kind of gave it to him. Kind of let him play.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
But he got that wheel. He got that will to win, man. Like
yeah,
he do. He really do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like DB was a whole other guy. Like DB was kind of like casual, but you can misconstrue that from him being lazy. But it's easy for him. You know, that's just kind of his game. You know, I used to be frustrated by it. Yogi be like, no. I'd be like, man, he bull jiving, man.
Yeah.
But no, he really. And how I knew it was, we'll be having phenomenal practices. We do one-on-ones, Joe, Bone, all of them, they're going one-on-one. It's competitive. It's loud in there. He come in there, Jane, laughing, giggling, just laying the ball up on them. I'm like, yo, man, he making this thing look easy. Trick shots and all that stuff.
Yeah. So Yogi, look at the Eastern District coaching right now. You got a lot of young coaches. I know Coach Plummer's, a good friend of yours.
Yeah, that's my guy.
What's the Morey matchup? What are Morey matchups gonna be like next year?
Somebody just sent me the schedule.
First game of the year.
First game of the year.
Wow. At Morey?
I don't know.
They can't put the champs on the road first game of the season.
It might be at Morey.
It is what it is, Jamal.
It might be at Morey.
Man, they got Plum on the road first game of the season.
It might be at Morey.
It might be at Morey. But yeah, what's this gonna be like? What's the atmosphere gonna be like?
Oh, I remember me and Plummer was coaching middle school together. He was at Norview. I was at Lake Teller.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the matchup. Everybody was talking about like, you gotta go see it. Like the gym was standing room only. Mm-hmm. Like people on the side. It was like a high school feel.
Right.
Well, I went and I saw him at half court. Mm-hmm. Say, Plummer, let's put on the show. This is what everybody want to see.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So, man, it'd be the same thing. Right. He know me. He know I'm coming to win. Yeah. He coming to win. Afterwards, we'd be fun. Right. We used to work together. We used to work together, and like we'll play each other that week. There's no talking. I see him at work. He don't talk to me. I don't talk to him. Afterwards, we back friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Was he one of the first people that called you when you got the job, or when it came out publicly?
Yeah, he was one of his text. He texted his text was like, man, I told you was gonna be okay, man. Yeah. Cause I kept telling like, man, I don't know, Plummer. Right. So he texted me like, man, I told you, man, it was gonna be straight. So
yeah. I think everybody in the area was like, hope, not even just people from Norfolk, but like everybody was like, yo, Yogi need that job. Like Yogi should get that job. Cause it just seems how much work you put in, and it comes from a genuine place. Like what y'all do just comes from a genuine place. It ain't never, oh, this is my kid. Oh, I got this kid that offer. Like I'm on the internet. I've never seen that from y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just
we actually try to stay away from the internet.
Yeah,
I want to thank everybody. I want to thank everybody for all the love they was giving me though.
Yeah. I mean, everybody, man. I ain't seen a Virginia pilot get that much attention in a long time. Boy, it's like, congratulations, Yogi. And just even seeing your name, like I said, used to cheat off me in class. So just seeing your name, like, my God, Yogi got a job. Like, I just, I felt proud. Because I've been there, not 11 years, but, I've been
but you've been my guy for a minute, though.
Yeah, facts.
So when you do the controversial stuff and people be talking about you, I have to, like, scream like, yo, that's my guy though. Like let's not go there. That's my guy.
They call me Maul. Man, what you done did? Because me, I don't look at what I say. Cause I don't look at it like that. I just speak my mind. It is what it is. Like if you from Norfolk, you understand. Like I seen Twin. I saw Twin say that one day. He was like, man, Norfolk, if you from Norfolk, you understand Norfolk people. Like you said, this, with DB stuff can get misconstrued because you understand the people in this. If you ain't from here, you don't understand them.
Yeah.
Facts. But yeah, you the guy, man. Like everybody was like, yeah, Yogi got a job. Yeah. Like I said, Levi got a job at Booker T. That
was a good pickup for them.
Great move. I'm glad both of y'all got the job. I think they were both great moves. I love it.
Yeah, he was a Booker T guy, so
yeah. Facts. So them games will be rocking this year.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
Right. That's the old East.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
One day, Brown and Coach Nice and all of them was the young coaches.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing. Like eventually, the young guys got to get it.
Yeah. So I was at a retirement party this past Friday for Coach Brown, and you saying like all the the past coaches and the current coaches all just mingling and
I mean I've been to Coach Brown was like a good guy.
Yeah.
But the retirement party kind of showed like former players and coaches that he coached against and his old coaches and everybody came out just support him. Like,
right.
And Coach Brown being Coach Brown, he just he cried and all that.
Ultimate good guy.
He cried.
He is. Coach Brown's a great guy. Great dude, man.
Coach Brown will give you his shirt.
Yeah.
It be raining outside. You don't have no shirt. He have one shirt. He'll give you his shirt and then he be wet.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this, small man. I never forget we were playing it was years ago. I want to say we were playing Norcom.
Mm-hmm.
So we winning the whole game, but we kind of running out of gas. Norcom had a stat squad, so they started kind of getting us. They got us. So the people in the crowd are saying, they tied, sub. So we used to have a guy, Charles, used to work with us. Used to help us out. Charles is saying with the crowd saying, you got a sub. He going crazy. Cuss words flying. Everything flying. So Brown fed him, did all this stuff for gave him a ride home. So Brown turned around like, Charles going crazy. He didn't caught up in the moment. So fast forward 2 days later, after a game or something, Charles walking home. It's dark. Boy, I ain't gonna lie, I drove past him. I say, no, sir. I look back, Brown is in the car. Brown stopped that car, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He made me look bad, you know, but I'm just saying, like, he gonna do the right thing. It's been times me and Yogi be like, no, sir, Brown. No, sir. Somebody gotta get cussed out. Something gotta happen. Brown be like, nah. Nah, he gonna take the high road every time, man.
Brown the best, man.
I ain't gonna lie. For real. That's why when I heard people say negative stuff about, I said, man, you don't even know him.
I'm talking about the wrong.
Yeah, I don't
no way you
understand
don't.
Why would people say anything bad about him?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, Brown don't want to fight. He don't want. He don't want to do none of that.
Positive guy.
I see Brown fussing somebody. Come back later.
And apologize. Like,
for real.
It is not his fault.
He gonna apologize every time.
Yeah.
Now Brown be like, Brown, we just disciplined this boy. Nah, remember we had Marquise Chandler.
Yeah.
And Brown light him up in the locker room. Man, you did this. I say, Brown, good, man. He need that, man. He need that. Brown called me that night and said, I think I did too much. I say, nah, he ain't gonna break, man.
Yeah.
Man, the next morning, Brown, I took the boy out for breakfast.
So
he
the first year y'all won the state championship, you know, y'all lost, but y'all actually lost the year before.
Yeah.
What was that mindset coming into that next year? Like, what was y'all mindset as a team?
Now the crazy thing is, in 16 we lost. It was like heartbreaking. Like, it took everything out of us. Like, that was just.
I did not expect y'all to lose that game.
Yeah, that was just.
Right.
It just took everything.
For the moment we walked in, it was out of control.
Right.
All of a sudden, kids walk by, Emmanuel Cuffey say, Coach, they got white jerseys on too. We said, oh my God. Then from that moment right there, it started getting crazy. The referee said, oh, y'all can't wear that. Cut your sleeves, cut your box, cut all that. Yo, you can't wear that. Take that headband off. It was and they were messing up. I'm trying to keep the kids. The game. I don't care what jersey we got on, the game.
Right.
But they still kids.
Right. And you could tell, I mean, because I was right there for the pregame, the intros, and they were just like so dejected. Like, we can't wear our jerseys.
I was so
they talked to the people in the crowd about the situation.
It was crazy.
So that year, like, it took everything out of us. Then at 17, we were just kind of out of control as a group. Like, they forgot all about the loss. Like, now we just gonna do whatever we want to do. So when Smithfield hit the buzzer beater, it kind of got us right for 18. Like, right when they hit the buzzer beater, we went in that locker room. It was some tears, it was some fussing at each other. But we told them, like, we didn't deserve to win. Like, you got to deserve to win.
Right.
And sometimes you deserve to win. Like 16, we thought we deserved to win. Still don't happen. But you have to do everything you're supposed to do to win.
Right.
17, we didn't.
Right.
We did. So after that moment, we were just on the road after that. Like, after we lost that game, it was focus and everything.
But go back to what he said, though. When we came back the year we won it, we was focused, but the games was coming too easy. We was kicking you about 25, and I thought we weren't playing well. So then we ran to the Moore game the second time, and they got us. I think that made us regroup.
Yeah, as coaches too, though.
It got us back to where, yo, after this, it ain't no more losses. You know what I mean? So it was kind of.
Cause y'all had Blue Ridge, y'all just running through people.
I think it was becoming too easy too.
I told Coach Tyran that after the Maury game, we won't coach it like we supposed to either. Like we kind of got caught up in not necessarily it's too easy, but
we know we're not gonna lose.
Yeah, like we kind of want our best. Our best season, we kind of let some stuff go.
Y'all were Golden State this year. That's what y'all was. Y'all were Golden State this year.
The 73 team, 73 win team.
Yeah. That's what y'all was a 7-3. Yeah, that Golden State team, 7-3-9.
But I used to get on them, and I know they used to look at me crazy. We'll beat somebody good. We'll beat somebody by 20, 25, and I come in there, I fuss them out.
Yeah.
But I was trying to tell them, I was trying to prepare you for. Cause we're gonna have a dog fight. For you to win a championship, you're gonna have one dog fight in there somewhere. Yeah. And I say, and that team don't have to be as talented as you. They could be a senior field team that had the same coach for 4 years. And that's kind of what we ran into.
They could be Kellum.
Oh, man. I ain't throwing a name out.
No, because I love Kellum. You know, I love Kellum. Like I finally got him in my tournament this past year. But I've always said that, like, you can really run into a system team that can get you. Talent won't matter.
But I used to tell like all the time, if I was coaching against our group, I wouldn't try to beat you individually. I don't have the talent.
Right.
I got to beat you with schemes in my system.
Bingo.
I got to beat you with I got to beat you. Everybody will try to backdoor us because we overplayed. And like, everybody will try that stuff. But I mean, but we like teams we used to struggle against the zone at sometimes if you don't shoot the ball well, because everybody's not going to play us man to man. Right. So not with that group anyway. They're not going to play us man to man. Right. So we had to really work on how to attack the zone. But as the year went on, if you watched the game, we started killing them zones. Right. We started killing them.
I want to get about 5 minutes? How much time we got left? We good? Got a lot of time? Okay. You know what? I can't wait to see y'all play. If y'all play them this year, Kings Fort. Oh, I hope y'all play Kings Fort. I hope y'all play Kings Fort.
You want humble Yogi, or you kind of want?
You Coach Edwards now. Nah. But no, I think talent is just talent, all around talent, and both of y'all were 4A, so you're gonna run into them. Be a good matchup.
Yeah,
good matchup. You still humble.
Yeah,
I catch you after the summer.
I don't have nothing to say about Kingsport. But,
yeah, gotcha. It's all good.
Suffer.
Trying to hype it up. But no, like I said, I've always had, Green Runners have been a rival in the past. Just never got a chance to see him in the regular season, but there's always been a good matchup.
Yeah. Us with Green Run, I could talk about them, not Kingsport, but us with Green Run, we got a good thing going. Coach Harris is a good coach. So we always got like benefit games.
Is that the plan to do that again this year?
Yeah.
Got you. What else? You guys traveling? You gonna travel this year, or you thinking about the schedule yet?
The schedule. Once again, Coach Brown's so good of a coach. The schedule is almost done. Probably gonna have like one game left.
Yeah, I believe that. Is that tough? Because I know like Plummer said the same thing when he took over at Morris. Like he really couldn't add any games because the schedule was already done.
Nah, but that's the good thing about Coach Brown. I've probably been doing the schedule for probably about 3 or 4 years.
For real?
Yeah, he kind of. I just tell him who we want to play.
So he really been retired for 3?
No. He do other stuff.
Got you.
He do the stuff that other people don't do. He
do
that type of stuff.
But I know he definitely super proud of you, man. I already know that. He been prepping you for this moment. So what he gonna do? What he gonna do with his life?
He's still working at the school.
Yeah.
Man, he got 100 jobs, man.
You think he gonna be able to step away?
He got 100 jobs. Not really.
Yeah, he probably be in his office.
He told me the other day, I'm gonna come in that hallway at halftime.
Yeah, I told him.
No, but people don't realize the commitment you gotta have when you coach. Like, cause basketball season fall over, Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's. You can actually have like family time.
Right.
You sacrifice a lot when you coach.
Yeah, absolutely.
We practicing on Thanksgiving morning.
Wow.
You practice, you know what I'm saying? Like we practicing through all that. So he can actually like go out of town with family. There's a lot of stuff he can do now.
Yeah.
He probably ain't used to.
It's good stuff.
He'll still be around. I told him it's his world. Whatever he want to do, he do.
Nah,
you want to sit on the
bench? He don't slide out of this.
Want to sit on the bench?
It's gonna be hard this year.
Yeah,
it's gonna be hard because he's still around.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But
how much you think your team learned from that loss to the Wiser?
Oh, it was the only team that could beat us was a team that played together like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like we went on a run, but we want a team because we had so many moving pieces coming late and all that stuff. So we want a team. We were trying to gel. It was kind of gelling a little bit, but that group been together. They've been together, and that was a good team. So in the first half, we kind of played well. We played well. And then the second half, they kind of went on a run, and that's where the team part came in. Like, we want a great, close team like we usually are.
Right.
But we're going to change that this year.
How big of a step do you imagine your leaders taking this year? Like guys like Zyrell and Kyrese and some of the other guys you got.
Oh, I mean, that's part of it. They gotta be able to lead. They have to be able to lead. Like, it's your time. We always tell them, like, when you the leader, all the kids is following you.
Right.
Everything you do. So you got to make sure you do what you're supposed to do. And I think Zyrell and Risa, they do that.
Yeah. How big of an addition was? Well, we know how big of an addition it ended up being, but is that what y'all expected when Reese came back last year?
Oh no, I knew it was going to be a big addition because we were losing games because we couldn't get rebounds.
Yeah. Had no inside.
We had guys playing hard, but we couldn't get that rebound to close the game out.
Right.
When somebody drive to the basket, there's no deterrent at the rim.
Right.
All of a sudden, we do got deterrent at the rim.
Right.
Man.
Right.
He just that alone.
Yeah, I think
he rebounded like crazy in the playoffs though.
Yeah.
Like, he rebounded that ball, man.
When I seen y'all Western Branch, when y'all took Western Branch to the end, I was like, Reese definitely is that next missing piece because they read it like you're right. Yeah, because Western Branch was a great team last year, and you guys took them to the wire. Double overtime?
That was a good game.
We put a JV kid in the game.
Yep, that was a great game.
Who was that? Boris.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Boris in the game.
We would foul everybody out. Come on. Get in the game. Go foul.
That's crazy.
That was a good game. That was a good game versus Western Branch.
Kendall Bynum, man. Kind of savage.
I like Kendall.
My Olive, I think.
I saw he signed with a prep school or something.
Yeah, he was prep.
Sometimes that's a good deal though. Take a step back, get a little stronger. He
was savvy, man.
Right.
He just kind of made the right plays.
He didn't get enough plug on how good he was too.
I think a lot of guys don't get plugged if they're not the super athletic. Like, it's easy for me to hype up athletic guy that dunk on like a Jalen LeCue. I can say he's a 5-star. He looks like a 5-star, but a guy that I really have to go in the gym and watch and see him do the little things. Like Kendall does all the little things.
Like, he'll be another person that'd be probably.
But if you watch Zyrell, he's not like crazy athletic. It's just his game.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
His game, his handle, his shot, his counters. He fearless.
Right.
Some of them things like his feel for the game, he's been playing his entire life.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, I think as basketball coaches, I appreciate the guy with the skill. Because we can't really teach bounce. You know what I mean?
Right. Crazy
athleticism. Like, we could squat the rest of our life. We'd never been a jump like LeBron.
Right.
We'd never been a jump. That's what people appreciate about Steph Curry. Yeah, average size man, not really quick. You could tell he has worked on his craft like crazy, and he's become the player he is.
Hey, you know what's crazy? You know what this upcoming week is?
What?
USA basketball tournament.
Look,
that's full circle for us. Yep. We won the first national championship.
That was a good run too that we had.
Yeah. We won 7 in a row. We won 7, 8
Yeah,
in a row.
Jaden.
Yep. Jaden.
Yay.
Reese.
Sean.
I forgot Reese was on that thing.
Yep.
Yeah,
we stacked. Pharaoh.
Shout out to DJ
Catholic
too.
killing it now.
Shout out to DJ.
DJ's balling.
Kicking
Proud of we had a lot of kids. Yeah. Had a lot of good kids come through there. We lost the first game. We won 8 in a row. 7, 8 in a row, something like that. Yogi brought it home for us.
Nah. I remember we was doing a walkthrough before the championship game, and the kids turned around talking, Coach, they coach looking at us. I said, man, I don't care nothing about what they coach looking at. This is what we gonna do.
Yep. We was ready though. Like we really we came together fast with that one.
Yeah.
We came together fast.
I think that morning run did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did that morning run.
Well, it was like 7 in the morning.
Yeah, that morning run did
man,
it.
Shout out Randall, man. Randall ain't play, man. Randall was like, nah, they gonna run, they gonna go to sleep at a certain time. Like he had us all locked in with that one.
The kids did a good job at, especially to do that, to run in the morning.
Yeah.
And all along was running hard too.
Right. And that's when I really realized, like, kids from this area, they don't like to lose.
Yeah.
They don't like to lose. Like, we lost that first game. That was it. Like, we played the same team in the championship.
We kind of had adversity and everything.
Yeah.
Kids started killing in that third quarter.
Yep. It's like 19 in a row.
We switched every defense. Do this, do that.
Oh, can't forget about James Prescott. James Prescott stepped up to the plate.
We should have recorded that Prescott and Jaden one-on-one game. That was classic. We all in the van.
We run out of tape yet, man. We got it.
We all in the van. That was a classic. We in the van, the kids talking, smacking each other.
Yep.
We like, let's find a hoop.
Yep. Just one-on-one. Team of dogs. Let's play one-on-one. We playing against people from Indiana and everything.
Yeah.
That was a great experience,
man. That was good.
I'm going back Tuesday morning. So I leave Tuesday morning and go back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't been
See
back.
what we can do.
Y'all going out to Indiana?
Yeah.
I ain't been back. I might come back next year, Mom.
Man, you ain't coming back. You can't come back. You gonna be Duke somewhere next year.
Oh.
We'll have you on the college level next year.
Oh, that'd be all right.
But yeah, it's a great experience, man. Any kids have a chance to go any team. It's a great experience. I hope our girls get a chance to go in the future. We got the best all girls team around here. You know how we do right now.
Yeah, we do.
Lady Titans. Buzzer
beater, hit free throws to win the game.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Wish I could have been there.
It was crazy.
I would have stormed the court too.
But I knew he was gonna call the foul, right? Because we know, man, we've been in basketball enough. So I was like, if she put the ball up, he gonna call the foul because he want to see game-winning free throws too. Mm-hmm. And she knocked them things down too.
Shout out to Paige.
Knocked them down too.
Yes,
shout out to the girls.
Yeah, they come together, man.
One-on-ones with Coach Yogi.
Me and Paige one-on-one.
Yeah.
She ain't never beat me though.
For real.
She don't get no.
I did. I can't speak for everybody else. No, I definitely knocked y'all. I knocked Brown off. I don't know. Maybe not you. I knocked Brown off a few times.
What just happened, man?
About his high school. And I know he ain't beat Brown either.
No, I definitely beat Brown. Yeah, we can run the tape back on that. I beat Brown.
Is shooting?
Yes. Brown know my jumper crazy. Brown know ass crazy. My jumper crazy now.
You got a jump, but
my half court tie. I'm half court tie. I'm like Steph tie.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be a Brown.
We can put money on. My man got gym access. We could. We ain't got to do it on school ground. But man, I'm definitely looking forward to a great season, man. Appreciate y'all coming by. Got anything you want to add, promote, shout out?
Well, just shout out to the North Titans, my AAU program.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all kids come play with us. Need more players.
Yeah.
Need more teams.
Let's keep them kids out the street.
Yeah.
Let them play basketball over the summer, man. Coach Yogi is a great coach. Like I said, my daughter in the program, she's going to be right. She's going to be right. She's going to be right. But other than that, man, like I said, we just happy to have you, man. And just look forward to a great season. Welcome. You're always welcome back after that state title y'all going to win this year.
Oh, cool. Okay.
You too, Ty. You too, Ty. You come on back. Man. Come on back and join. Coach Brown come back too next time.
Yeah, we're gonna have a party next time.
We're gonna have a party next time.
Bring everybody, all the coaches.
Kind of tight in here.
Yeah,
can't bring Joe. You just gotta leave Joe. That's all the one we can't bring is Joe.
We need Joe in here.
But man, like I said, congratulations again, and we'll see you next time.
All right.
All right.